Blake, you want to tell everybody what's up? Say hi. There it is. Hi. What's going on, everybody? We finally got everything ready to go. We got the trailer tilted. We got the skid steer. I'll explain everything in a minute, but I'm going to give the camera to Amy. We're going to load this thing up and go down to the property for the first time. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be an interesting video. Loading this up and crossing the bridge. I'll hand it to Amy real quick.
Want me to film it?
Yeah, it's recording now.
All right. It's official. He's loading it up. Man, is it gonna fit? Wow, she's tight. Huh, that was graceful. She's loaded. That was graceful.
Didn't look bad?
No, it was graceful. Here, I'll grab this. All right, never mind.
Loaded on there pretty easy, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Lake's ready to get to work, Dad.
Did it squat the trailer at all?
I didn't notice it.
Just kind of, is this like trial and error where to split it at?
Well, I was just gonna, as soon as it tilted down, that's where I was gonna stop it, because before, I might need to put it forward a little bit more, you think?
Might have to, because a lot of the weight
It's on the motor.
is back here. You might have to go a little bit more forward.
Well, when we get that,
You'll just have to try it and see.
when we get the grapple bucket attachment, that's where the grapple is gonna go, is right there. Probably need to bring it a little bit more far forward, don't I? Yeah, we'll try to bring it a little bit more far forward. We'll be back here in a second. What do you think, Lake? Did we get it? We're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down. So, still got to figure out how to tie this thing down the right way. I think, obviously this probably isn't, wait a minute. This probably isn't right. I don't like this chain putting pressure on this, but if you go through the loops right there, I don't have enough room to get this binder on it, but it's going to be a trial and error thing. But I don't want to go over top of this, because this thing's movable and I don't want to bend it, so just got to figure out a way to do it and watch her at the same time. So yesterday was Monday, what is that, September 12th, 2022, and I went and got chains and binders. So what those are 3/8 chain, 20 feet long, grade 70, so they're good for 600 pounds a piece, which is over 13,000 pounds, which is, the machine's only 11,000 pounds. So what? Oh, so these chains are completely adequate enough to hold it. I think the binders are good for 90-something 100 pounds a piece. So those are obviously good enough. And that's 3/8 chain, so it's pretty tight right there. But then also got a Milwaukee M18 air compressor, because these tires hold 120 pounds a piece. And checked all the tires. The tires were, I think, 20 or 25 pounds low on each tire, and then got the trailer greased up. And then also yesterday put a a gallon of clear stain on the deck. Just trying to help preserve it as much as possible. So did a couple things yesterday that I didn't show y'all, and got the machine all greased up. So they say every 8 hours, so there's like 200 jerk fittings on this thing. They're all over the place, but we should be good. The stain looks pretty good on it, but fits on there good, and got enough room up front for a grapple bucket, which is what we need to pick all the trash up down there. And filled the truck tires up. The truck, it had 60 in it. It says they want, so these tires wanted 123 max pressure, and those tires wanted 80 max pressure, so I put 120 in these and 75 in the truck, just to help with the load, because this is a, I think it's 11, 12, 13, 14, a little over 14,000 pounds, something like that, behind the truck. So we'll get loaded up and head to the gas station. Of course, it's 10:45, late start. All right, first time for me anyways, pulling the skid steer on the, well, Trev pulled the skid steer on the other trailer, on Brian's trailer on the 14K, but see if she tows a little bit different. Hope I got everything locked down with this 16K. She's heavy. Man, she's heavy, boys. Gotta adjust the brakes. The brakes aren't doing jack shit. I don't know if they're doing anything or not. We'll see. You guys are experiencing everything with me. Man, it is heavy. Gotta run up and get some fuel. Look at that. It's hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. I'm trying for y'all. She's heavy. She's not moving. That's good. Son. Everybody out there watching this pull skid steers all the time is like, this is nothing. Probably not anything, but most I've ever hauled is like a, I don't know, just big enclosed trailers in our 18-foot car hauler. No, we had a 30-foot trailer. It was 30 by 5. We had it, that's when the Rhino, Yamaha Rhinos first came out, and we had a 30 by 5 built so we could haul 3 Rhinos on that. We did have that, but this is significantly heavier than that. We're gonna go up to the fuel station and get some fuel in this thing for the first time. There she is. Good thing it's not a busy street, right? But we'll get up to the fuel station here and be back in a minute. All right, we've made it to the test. This thing's moved a little bit. Look at this. Slid off the edge here a little bit, haven't it? Man. Something's happened here. Huh. Something's changed a little bit down here on the old bridge since we've done this last. Oh. That's what they did. I think this railroad tie used to be over here. Huh. Yeah, they changed something down here, haven't they? This big old rock right here. I don't know how that's going to be going across that. We're going to try it, I guess. Man, it looks like we need another tie, don't we? I think we're lined up pretty decent, but it stays straight right there. Y'all are gonna witness if the whole truck's gonna fall through, if we're gonna make it or not. Leave your comments down below if you think we're gonna make it. Trey says she's fine. I'm scared to death. I don't really have a good angle for y'all. I don't know where I'm gonna try to set you. My little tripod doesn't go very high. We'll just go down here and I'll point you all up and see if we can make it across. This would be a good angle if everything goes to crap and let me get you up here. Everything goes to crap and the truck falls through. and the trailer falls through, you guys will be the first to witness it. We're gonna try it. We'll be right back. Leave a comment saying you're praying for me. Not gonna be able to crap for a week. Oh, we're up on the ridge right here. Man, that is scary as freaking hell. We need another railroad tie down here. We did it. We're good. Everything's kosher. It made it. Woo! A little freaky. All right, up to the property. See if we can destroy some stuff, because I don't know how to operate a skid steer. And we're back at the property. We got it. Trailer went across. It was a little bit of a freaky situation. I guess this is going to be good enough for the tilt. Look at that. Got some rub marks on her a little bit from the rocks and roots. Gotta figure out where to park this thing. So we got a mess. So I'm going to start, I guess, picking this crap up and separating getting all the metal and crap out. And now I'm going to start digging a hole and putting all the leftover fire crap in the hole, and then bury the hole and hopefully make a little bit of progress down here. There's a lot to do. You can't really tell from camera, but there's a bunch of ditches and stuff I want to fill in, and we still got the big fire pit back there. I'm hoping to get a grapple bucket for this thing so I can pick up. There's a bunch of big logs, and then there's a lot of trash and stuff. There's just a lot, and I have no idea how to do this skid steer, but I guess we're going to try to learn together. Ryan's excavator's still down here, but I bush hogged, I think, the week before last, so it's coming back up a little bit. But see all these little, this is a nice hill right here, and then it's lower right here where the chicken coop used to be. So I'd like to try to maybe, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, fill all this in a little bit, make it a little more level, and then I want from here, this edge, all the way to here, I want all of this to be freaking wide open so we can get you know, trailers in and out of here pretty easy. So I don't even know if it's good to unload that thing right there, but there's a bunch of nails and crap in the ground, and then it's kind of hard to pull any more forward because there's a bunch of nails and stuff in the driveway, and I really don't want to get a flat. So we'll get this thing unloaded and get going. All right, 2 hours later. I should probably be a lot further than I am. I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's just hard to operate. But it's not hard to operate. I just don't know what I'm doing. So this is all the dirt I moved. I don't know how tall this pile is. This is, well, I don't know. What does it look like? I'm 6'2", so it's probably 5 feet high, but it's every bit of 40 feet long. Here's the hole I got so far. I don't know how deep that is. Walk down there in a second. It's coming along. I tell you what, sitting in that thing for 2 hours non-stop, you wouldn't think it would do anything to you, but it's actually, I feel like we worked out legs. We still actually got to go do that today. So that's gonna be fun. But there's the pile so far. So I can't decide what to do. I think I think, I don't know if I need to do one big hole or a couple different holes. Like I said, I have no idea what's happening here, but I moved that pile of freaking fence over there because I kept accidentally backing into it. It used to be right here, but see, I got to figure this out. But you know, I need to gradually make the hole because I started screwing this up over here. I got too deep, and then I got too steep, and obviously felt like I was gonna flip, so I need to start digging back here and then slowly go into it. So that's what I've kind of been doing, but it's pretty daggone deep. This is almost 6 feet deep, I would say. Can't tell, the sun's in my eyes. Are we good still? I think we're good. But it's almost 6 feet deep. I gotta go deeper all the way through here and deeper on this. And I don't really have a game plan. I thought just about digging this hole today and then maybe getting a game plan on what I need to do. I need to rip all this interior fence out down through this here, you know, because we have that whole hill, so I need to rip all that down and then get rid of all that fence. Still got to figure out what we're going to do with the boat. That's kind of where we're at. I'm kind of a one-man camera crew today, so I might get that cone over there. We use it in the BellLife Bangs videos, and maybe I'll set you all up here on this little hill and do a little bit of a time lapse. I should have brought the other GoPro mounts. I could maybe mount it on that thing and do it that way, but we'll be back here in a second. As you can tell, I'm kind of a little bit overwhelmed. Not much of an operator, but looks a lot steeper from up here. Then I thought about, man, this is getting so freaking steep. If I'm burying this fire pit down in here, I'm like, I can't get very close to this edge or I'm gonna flip over, the ground's gonna collapse. So still got to figure out how to do this stuff, and you know, hopefully get better at it, get these logs and crap buried. But I mean, it's hilly everywhere, and then, you know, after we get all of this stuff cleaned up, then I got to figure out where to put the driveway at. You know, I know there's, well, it's grass now, but you got to figure out what to do to the driveway. There's other fire pit over there I got to burn. See, I don't know if I should, not burn, get rid of. I don't know if I should move all of that stuff over here and just do one giant hole so I don't have a bunch of holes everywhere. But see, there's a big hill right here that needs flattened out, and there's just quite a few things that needs to be done. But I'll get that cone and set you up. I'm gonna go, it's 2 o'clock now. Me and Trey normally work out about 3, so I'll probably go about another 20 minutes or so today. And I don't know if I'll come back tonight because Amy's had the baby all day today. But I'm gonna get the trailer, probably just disconnect the trailer and stuff, and not really sure where I'll put it, but I'll figure it all out in a minute. But I'll get you all set up here in a second for a time lapse. All right, I got you all in the cone here. I hope this works. Let me get the, sorry, Aaron's calling me in the middle of all this. Okay, it's not gonna be a real level. Hopefully the cone holds. Sorry about this terrible camera footage. Okay, try that. See if we can make it work. Hopefully I don't make the hole too big and drop the camera down in the hole. if you're asking yourself, is that a professional operator operating that cat? You'd be correct, because I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna move you all a little bit here. I don't know if that's a good angle or not. Let me get you over here. You're in the cone, by the way. Move the cone down in here. Put you on the old, oh, that's a perfect angle, isn't it? All right. And I'm gonna go keep operating. You all just stay right there. I'll be right here. If any of y'all out there need a foundation dug for a house, I think I'm your guy. Pretty level. Looks pretty good. Yep, pretty much an expert now. Let me get you all out of the cone. About 2:30 now. I think I've been here for, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something like that, 3 hours. But I gotta get this thing out of here. Okay, we're back. 1 more minute. Okay, but I gotta get the truck and trailer turned around and get this trailer disconnected and get back to the house, because we're gonna go work out. And then, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna come back tonight, but this isn't the end of the video. I'm gonna get this thing turned around and parked in the driveway. And Garen just called me. He just got back from work, and believe it or not, we didn't film it or anything, but while me and Amy were down in Corbin last week, Garen and then Michael, you all seen him, he's the oldest son, and I don't know, Seth has been in videos on the man, what was that when we did the resistant bands? I think we were drunk in the gym, in the basement gym. Seth, he's a good friend of ours. Those three actually bought foilers last week, so and technically, you know, we kind of need something for down here. But what I want to do, if you all remember that secret spot's at the top of the hill up there, I want to go down to the bottom of 3 acres and make a trail up to the spot, and then another trail at the other end of the spot down, so there's a complete loop, you know, you can go around it. And then obviously, you know, all kinds of trails in between all through there. But so Garen called me, they're actually gonna come down here about 4:30 or something tonight, so might go to the gym and then come back tonight and see what they're doing. Not sure yet, but I'm gonna get this truck turned around and stuff and get this thing disconnected, and I'll be back here in a second. A 1-800 number's calling me, freaking spam. All right, we're back. So we went to the gym, came back, and I kept messing around in here. It's about almost 7:30 on the end of the first day here. Oh, I got a grenade right in the driveway here, but got everything packed up. Added it up was I put 6.5 hours on it today. So that's, we're gonna, hopefully that tires are good and chalked enough for the trailer's gonna come through the side of the skid steer. But there's Seth here. When I first got here, you can hear him up around the hill. got a chainsaw going on up there. When I first got here, Michael and whatever his name is, Garen, they're all here cutting trails. Put that in there, got my drink. Cutting trails, and I moved a log for them when we got here, and then I went back to digging this hole. It's called Trey. I'm like, I wonder if we should just make, like I said before, this one big hole, and then kind of get rid of everything that we can, you know, in the hole, instead of making multiple holes. So like I said, I still got to go through this tree line and there's a fence. There's freaking fence everywhere down here, but fence all the way down this interior line, get rid of all that fence, and then it's kind of endless. But I think it's, so far the hole's about what was it I measured, it's like 7 feet deep back here, and I'm still digging around through there and making it a little deeper. But this pile is freaking getting huge, man. Like I said, everybody that's got a skid steer out here, this is probably nothing, but this is. And what's amazing to me is sitting in that skid steer, my legs actually get sore sitting in the skid steer. It sounds really stupid, but I think if I was actually working with a shovel or something, I'd be less sore. But this is it so far. Little bit of progress here. This pile is 7 feet tall by, I don't even know, 7 feet tall by, what is that? Probably 10, 12 feet wide by, I don't know, 40 feet, 45 feet long or something like that. It's getting pretty big. And fall is definitely coming, because it feels great down here. I love this weather. Amy's, you know, of course, aggravated at me because she's with the baby, but so this is where we're at so far. This is the hole. It's coming along. I'm kind of making this my path. I'm gonna dig some more over here and then dig all this out, get it a little bit deeper. We're coming down tomorrow to film the BellLife Bangs videos tomorrow night, so show Trey and see what he thinks about it, how much deeper we should go and everything. But it's definitely coming along down here for sure. Just wanted to give you all an update on where we're at. This is the end of day one. I don't know how much working I'm going to do down here tomorrow, because I got to run and get some stuff for the Bangs videos, and then we got to do that tomorrow night. But probably work down here Thursday, the day this video will go up, and we'll see how much further we make it. Let me know down in the comments too if you guys want to see us, because, you know, like I said, we want to do trails all the way down this hillside. If you guys want to see some of that, or not, if you want to see a video of that, or whatever. But I'll be back tomorrow, but it'll be either tomorrow or Thursday, one of the two. It'll be a couple days for me, but it'll be a couple seconds for you all. We'll be back. And we're back. It's only been a couple seconds for you all, but it's Thursday, 9:30 in the morning. Like I said, I had to run around yesterday and get a bunch of stuff for the BellLife Bangs videos, and then by the time that happened, when we film the Bangs videos, Garen's normally home by 2:30, so me and Trey work out early, so I knew yesterday was going to be kind of a flop, so I had to get up in the morning and ride the baby around on a tractor and then go get material for the videos, and then we worked out, came down and filmed the videos, and by the time we got done with that, man, I tell you what, the Bangs videos, they take a lot longer to film than our you know, like our Jackass stuff on TheBellLife.com. It just takes longer. It took us, I think maybe 2.5 hours last night. We got done about 5 or so, but the baby, she tries to feed the baby around 6, and we get her calmed down and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, yesterday was a wash. So today's Thursday. Actually, when this video goes up, it goes up tonight, but finally back down here. It's 9:30 right now. So I think I'm going to try to go from 9:30 till about 2:30, because then, you know, of course, got to go do the working out thing. But today's plan is, it's where I left the skid steer, put it in front of the trailer on what day was that? Tuesday. So get some of this stuff separated out. Get I don't know, the crap that I can take over to the hole. The hole's still there, that hasn't changed. Like all of this wood and all this crap out of this pile, and then all the wood and crap out of that, throw it in there, and then start filling the hole back in, I guess. But I also want to rip that fence line out down through the field, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to get into yet. And then haven't even gone up there yet. The next big burn piles up there, so a few different things to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the skid steer started up and warmed up and see what we can get accomplished today. Look at that, still got we left the bang stuff just in the middle of the field yesterday. But go ahead and get started and we'll be back in a minute. All right, so I decided to go ahead and rip this fence out. So I started up there. I don't have a whole lot of places to set the camera, and I didn't bring the daggone GoPro mount again for this thing. I guess I should have brought the window mount, but I'll set it on this boat for a minute. But ripped all of that out. I still got the post and stuff to come back and get and all that crap, but just kind of going down the line here and pulling it up and ripping it out. Then I guess I'll come back and try to grab all this stuff, but try to get you all a better shot here if I can. Freaking rock and crap in here. Hopefully I'll be able to set this somewhere for you all can see. Let me see. Let me try this. Okay. I don't know if that's good or, oh, thing's gonna fall. Sorry. Wait. Let me put it up here in front maybe. Is that good? Tilt you all back a little bit maybe. I'm trying my hardest here. Okay. Sorry for the shakiness here. The camera's probably gonna fall when I'm moving. I can't tell if that's good or not. I don't know if I'm gonna be. That might be all right. You all get the gist of kind of what I'm doing here. Hopefully, just stay there. Don't move. Let's see if I can get this going. Kind of just like that, I guess. I don't know if you all saw any of that. Let's see. It's hard to see on this little screen if I'm getting anything, but you know, just kind of go up to the woods line and just pick it up and rip it out. And they got freaking this chicken wire to chain link to freaking, what's the other crap called? Barbed wire. This guy was a fencing master. I know that. Oh, this freaking crap. But just like that, there's more there. So I guess I'm just gonna go down this entire line and rip as much out as I can. And then there's another little spot over the hill over there I gotta pick up, and then get all this into a pile with that. So I don't know if y'all really want to see all of that. It's kind of the same thing what I was just doing, but so that's where we're at. I'll go ahead and I don't know if Amy's gonna time lapse any of this stuff or not. I'm not sure, but I keep chugging along here. Every little bit helps. Be back. All right, I got you all on my phone now. This is pretty cool. That's like I don't even know, 60 feet, 70 feet of fence. This thing's not focusing. I'm trying to see. There's the house and stuff up there. It's blurry as crap. Can't get it to. So I'm just hooking in the bucket and pulling back and see what. We're back over a cliff here. Oh boy! See, it's getting a little. It's hard to do this one-handed. Oh yeah, we're pulling it, baby. That's a long piece there, son. So we're not backing over a cliff here. Oh, I got the backup camera. All right, I'm gonna set the bucket down and go get another bite, I think. Oh boy, are we wrapped around here? I can't even do this with two hands, let alone one hand. We pulled a couple poles out on this one. That's a big stretch here. This freaking barbed wire, dude, is everywhere, man. I'm trying to... I can pull it off of the bucket here. There we go. I think we're off. Oh yeah, we're off. All right, let's go see what we got. Let's see. And that's a big stretch there. Did it break? Oh no, there's barbed wire holding it together right there. Still some right there, and then we gotta go. It's hidden in these bushes all the way down to here. We'll probably stop maybe, oh crap, right here at the top of this, because that, I told you all in that the one video, the update, that's actually that other lady's land, like that 30 feet of field right there. But I don't know, just wanted to show you an update. Thought it was cool. Be back. Checking back in, still going. Got this whole side almost done, except down there on that the other lady's land down there. I can't, if I pull the fence anymore, I'm gonna pull her fence down, so I'm gonna bring a grinder down so I can cut it. So there's a chunk of fence down there, and then I worked my way around up this side, and then of course I got this hanging in the air right now, this contraption. In one of the vlogs, Garen was trying to pull this out with a Tacoma, but I think we're actually getting it. I've been working on this for like 20 minutes. It's really down in there. You almost have it. Chain link, chicken wire. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, we got it. We got his back all the way up there. Right there. Tell you what, this is time consuming. I don't even know what time. 12:15. 3 hours. Skid steer's down to a half a tank of fuel now since we started this video. Get this thing up this hill a little bit. Get this little, oh my gosh, that's a freaking window breaker right there. They said this glass door right here is like $800 to replace, so I haven't broke anything yet. I don't even think I've scratched anything. Pretty much a professional by now. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Turn this thing off, bunny rabbit. Okay. Put this down a little bit. Okay. Look at that freaking barbed wire, man. You know the videos on TheBellLife.com where we smack each other with barbed wire and wrapping around just to see how far we can make it on a treadmill? Well, I'd like to smack this guy with barbed wire. All the stupid barbed wire he had around this property is ridiculous. But I gotta use two hands. But that's our pile. It's getting pretty big. I'll show you all here in a minute. And we're back. Amy's gonna kill me because I'm switching back and forth between the GoPro and my phone. The GoPro keeps overheating and stuff. I'm trying to get time lapses. Like I said, I don't know what she's gonna do, but trying to make it as entertaining as possible. But got the whole interior fence line, but I need to get a grinder for down there and then a grinder for down here, because the fences, that's that other lady's fence I need to cut, and then this fence goes down and connects to the fence going up the, whatever you want to call that, gravel driveway. And I don't want to rip on it because I don't know, I think we're keeping that, but I'm not sure. Still need to do some, there's a lot to do. I knocked a tree down there, but I can't get it in the bucket, and chainsaw's out of gas, so hopefully might have something coming for the skid steer. I hope a grapple bucket so I can grab things a little bit easier, but got to get that. But here is the pile of fence, and it probably looks tiny on camera, but it's just a mess between barbed wire and freaking chicken fence and chain link fence and those stupid posts. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Got to come back with a foiler or something, and these posts are everywhere down through here, and I didn't want to completely destroy the whole field with the skid steer by trying to rip those things out because I can't grab them, and I don't want to dig holes everywhere. So, but here's all the fence. Pretty big pile. It's a lot bigger than another pile of fence we got. There's that. I think this is this thing going out. There it is. This thing is, I think it's like 10 or 11 hours I put on the skid steer down here so far. So I don't know if that's a lot of work or not very much work or whatever, but it's this hole, and this was already here. And everything was overheating, and my phone's hooked up to the Bluetooth on the Caterpillar, so every time I turn the Bluetooth off, I got to reconnect that to film with my phone. So I also, well, you guys have already seen the hole and all the dirt and all that stuff, but I also moved the other two fire pits. There was one here next to the excavator, and then the other one up there where the blue shed used to be. That's that, which is a pretty big pile of freaking ash and trees and railroad ties and poles and all kinds of crap. So I definitely don't know if this hole is going to be big enough or not, but still, we're still on the cleanup here, still trying to get all this stuff cleaned up. I got, you know, all this crap on the ground still, but I started cleaning this up, and then like I did this pile first and got this all cleaned up and took a little bit of dirt and tried to level it out a little bit, and then I went to that pile over there and I started dropping crap coming back and forth. So I'm doing everything backwards because I don't know what I'm doing. So this is looking better over here. Got most of this crap picked up, and then I think a lot of this little crap like this, I don't know, maybe I'll rake it out with a rake or something, but I'm hoping, see, this is level here, and then it steps up right there and then goes up again up there. So I'm like, hopefully with putting the dirt and the trees and stuff in that hole, when I put the dirt back in, hopefully I'll have a little bit of dirt left over and I can maybe try to level a little bit of this stuff out. But there was two big poles here that I had to dig a hole to rip those out, and then I added a little bit of dirt here so I can go up and down this little hill on the skid steer, but there's still crap everywhere. But it's coming along. And I gotta get rid of, you know, all of this crap, and then there's still a bunch of stuff underneath the house. And then mannequin arms, body armor, that's from the BellLife Bangs channel. But, and then we haven't even touched up there yet, and I'm not sure. I don't think there's interior fence up through there. I got to check it. I think there's just that stupid yellow twine that kept getting tangled up in the bush hog. But so far the skid steer is freaking killing it, man. It's pretty cool. I had an explosion today. I hit something and oil or something splashed all over the front of the thing. I don't know, it's all over you see it right there, a little explosion. And ripping that stupid fence out, I lost a cat. But other than that, everything's doing good. Trailer's doing good, the deck still looks good. But this is gonna be the end of this video. It's 2:45, so I gotta get ready and head home. I've probably said it before, but it's been a few days since, you know, over the filming. So if you guys still like seeing this stuff, let me know in the comments, and, you know, film some more. I think that grapple bucket's coming in this week, and maybe run up and get it, and then come back and keep going on this. What's really cool about this whole process is we have everything filmed from the beginning when we got it. You all saw, and I mean, even to now, it's a huge difference. But I just can't wait to see it when when it's all of this crap's gone and all of this stuff's halfway leveled out and all that stuff's gone and this is just a big yard, it'll look. And then of course we got to do driveways and all that other, you know, I don't even know what we're going to do for the driveway. Right now it's grass and trash. But thanks Tom for all you guys' support. Subscribe to our new channel, The BellLife Bangs. Subscribe to Ask The BellLife. And then of course, check us out on TheBellLife.com. We still do our jackass stuff. If you want to be the first to see it. My body's getting a little, I'm getting scarred up all over the place. But really do appreciate you all more than you know, and hope you liked the video. Thanks.